Okay, so I through a little bit of trickery and using a few books, I managed to get the display put up onto my wall. Turns out to get it to be about a 60-inch display, it has to be about, say, about 8 or 9 feet away from the wall itself. This is with one light on and actually the sun coming up, and it seems to have a reasonably good contrast. This is the biggest space I could get free, so you'll notice that there's some shadows and and curtains and everything over here, and a shadow over there. But let's see what I can do with this. Now my rig that I have this holding up is actually a step ladder put on my recliner. If you're going to be using this in a particular spot for, once you find a good spot for it, I suggest you put a shelf up and put this up on the shelf. That will allow you to not have to mess with the controls quite so much. Alright. I'm actually going to turn off the other light. Let's see how that affects the appearance. Oops. Let's see what we can do here. Also, we have all these settings we can play with. So that knob on the back wasn't to take out the bulb. It was actually to change keystoning, which basically happens when your projector is set at an angle. Unfortunately, well, or fortunately, it was. What it does is it actually also helps with the focus a little bit. So let's see how something interesting looks. You sign on to a pirate ship just to find out that the captain's a nitwit. Huh. As far as response time, this actually looks snappier than my monitor. I mean, obviously you have to worry about a few things, like you're going to end up with whatever the texture of what you're using to project onto is also going to be transferred to your picture. So obviously you're hoping for a nice flat screen as opposed to a wall here. I could maybe use this as the worst Let's Play ever for Roblox, too. But that's at another time, I guess. Oh, that must have hurt. Hi! Hey, let me get him, let me get him. Ah, well. So anyway, it's very responsive. It does take a little bit of a trick to find it, to find a spot to put this where you can get a good size. I mean, this will go up to 10, it says, a 10-foot screen. This is probably 60-inch. Will you stop firing at me? Hey, I told you to stop firing at me. And this room is, I've definitely cut the light down on this room, but it's not pitch black by any stretch of the imagination. Click for one-person canoe. Oh, click for. Okay. So you do hear when you turn it on to 1080i, you do hear the fan kick up a bit, but I guess it's just because it's going through. Actually, when you kick it up to 720, you also notice the fan kind of kicking up in speed a little bit. But I guess that's to be expected. It's drawing more power. So, I'm very happy with this projector. I mean, here I am. I'm sitting too close to it so I can see the pixelization. Because I'm only sitting about 5 feet away from this screen. It's not going to be as crisp as an LED or an LCD or a plasma display. But if you want to watch a movie at at 70 inches here, or if you want to watch a movie on a 10-foot screen, basically, which would be the far wall of my room, except for those pesky curtains that get in the way, this thing looks like it would work fine. If I have any complaints, it's that it's a little tricky to set up, but I think for the results, you know what, I'm going to let that pass. It has plenty of inputs. It has a VGA input. It has AV inputs, and it has HDMI and also USB. Yeah, don't try and understand the game. It's just going to drive you crazy. So this is Jim, and this is my review of the Pyle PRJLE33 digital projector, portable LED projector. As long as you're not expecting perfection, this is a really good product. And I have a 21-minute video I have to edit. Well, that's going to be entertaining. So, as we look out onto the ocean at this majestic unicorn cat riding his valiant raptor, with 3 bears sitting there apparently trying to push him into the ocean, it's now time for me to say thank you, And there goes 2 people falling off. And I hope you have a good day.